What's up, everyone? Time for another episode of Indie Sunday. Roll the intro! Hey, everyone, it's your brother here for another episode of Indie Sunday. Sorry I couldn't be with you live. It is New Year's Eve, so I'm spending time with my family at this time, waiting for the ball to drop in the great United States of America, and then we're all gonna go get fat and eat a bunch of stuff and go to bed. So, hate that for you, but we'll be live next week, whatever the game jam is gonna be. Reflection, I think, is the theme that I saw. Those games will be played live, as it is the first stream for Indie Sunday in 2018. So for tonight's episode, we have about 4 games, with the theme being Friends for Dinner. And a lot of you decided to take that literally, which I thought was awesome. The first game that we have up for today is Cannibal Chicken by Evolution. Let's take a look and see what we have. So the game isn't before you. We have a nice little title screen with a play and a quit button. We have a Farmer Brown and some chickens. We have Cannibal Chicken, nice posted up here, easy to read, easy to follow. But I don't hear any music, and that's what I'm kind of sad about. So let's jump right in and see what we have. Alright, so I'm a chicken. I have free roam. I can just kind of dance around. And there is my bad guy coming at me with a pitchfork. He wants to cut me to pieces. And seeing that the title is Friends for Dinner and I am chicken, and the title actually is Cannibal Chicken, probably should be eating somebody's chicken. Oh, I can. I have the cluck ability. What was that? Oh, it dropped a chicken. The chicken dropped a chicken after I cut it. So I do have to pick up the chicken. Catch. And avoid Mr. Farmer Brown. Looks like I'm able to just, like, dodge or strafe, and he completely misses me and just keeps going. And then turns around. I feel like I'm really slow, too. Like, I don't understand why that is. Have any other abilities, like a dash or something? I have a jump. Jump. Jump, little chicken. Run as far as can go. Jump, chicken. What? Well, that answers my next question. There is not a set number of chickens here. They just keep getting, I guess, regenerated. I played some farm music for my little pre-roll just because I felt like you needed something, and that was just a royalty-free song that I found on SoundCloud. So you guys, if you're struggling to find music for your games, go check out SoundCloud. Just type into royalty-free music and look at what the creator has as far as like what you're able to use it for commercial or personal use. If they need rights, if they need their name listed to show that they're the ones that created the songs. But there's a lot of free stuff out there that you could use, and it doesn't take that long. And I know it's not hard to program that into your game. Another thing is we don't have any type of sound effects on our chicken's walk or the nice little head motion we got going on here. And I would like a little every once in a while. Maybe we could have a rooster sit on top of the hen house. And I've got this weird, like, white circle. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, you guys should be able to see it too. I've got a weird white circle that kind of spans out in front of me. I don't know why. And I have a jump ability. What's this jump for? Can I fly the roost? Chickens kind of have like a stair-steppy butt. Ah! It got me killed. It got me killed. But we do have a beginning and an end. We have something to start the game, and we have something to tell us that we've lost and take us back. Toro! Andale! Oh, Toro! See if I can escape. Come on, chicken, cooperate. Oh. This just look like a stair step. Like I could just step on the back of this chicken's butt. Go to the fence. Go to the fence. I want to see if I can get over the fence. Woo! Gotta find one who's stuck. These 2 chickens are stuck. I don't think I can get out. Not with Farmer Brown constantly. Oh! There's an invisible wall. He was smart. He put an invisible wall. Almost got on top of Farmer Brown's head. That was funny. But, yeah, some music. Maybe speed up my chicken a little bit and give me a use for the jump ability. Like, if we could have, oh, he's not even gonna kill me. If we could have it where, like, in this pin, maybe we have bales of hay that have other chickens on top of the bales of hay, and I have to jump up to get those. That would mean that you would want to reduce the amount of chickens that are in the pin itself, and put them strategically around the fenced-in area. That would kind of give me like a perceivable objective that, okay, I got to get all the chickens in this pen without Farmer Brown getting. And then if you speed me up, you can give him a little speed up too, and then we're racing around trying to get them before he kills me. It gives me some jump abilities. It gives me something to like, oh crap, you pushed him out of the way. I'll save you, jerk chicken. But that would give me something to like rush around, kind of dodge around, looking for Farmer Brown. Because right now, I've kind of pretty much got his movements figured out. It's, as long as you just strafe off to the left or right of him, then he is not going to be a bet. So, that is Cannibal Chicken by Evolution. Thank you for making this game. Continue working on this. I really appreciate you making this game and letting me play them. So, the next... Kill me so I can get to the main menu. Bam. Stab me. Thank you. That way I don't have to Alt F4 and accidentally close something I don't need to close. Look. Next game on the list is Friends with Dinner by MrodCreative. Give me just a moment while I get this all set up. Anybody that is celebrating the new year with anything fun, what are you doing? What are you doing? Something that's like, whoa, Chris, your brother, you should be here celebrating with me. Have such a jolly good little time. I think that looks about right. Oh, carry the 1. Add the 4. And blammo! Okay. Looks like we have Friends for Dinner. Sorry, we got food. I'm passing out food. I got happy mouth. Oh, that was a whole turkey I just fed that lady. Salad for you. Okay, so all of these plates, I guess, are people, or there's people sitting at these plates, and I'm just supposed to feed them, and I have a score counter that is going up. Looks like 5 points. Some of them are random. I'm at 73. I go to 98. Okay, the food is definitely coming out a little bit faster now. Do I just win if I don't lose anything? That is a lot of ham. Here you go. Cereal for dinner? Why not? Wine just for dinner for you, sir? Why not? 2 bowls of cereal up here. So right off the bat, I feel like we need something to tell me that these guys are not happy that I'm not feeding them. Because I could feed the same 2 people, looks like, every single time, and the other 4 are like, that's okay. That was sushi. I like how they are coming out at varied speeds. I think that does definitely help. But if we could have some sort of counter, or a counter, where it's listed beside these plates, oh crap, that say, hey, I haven't been fed in like 20 minutes, I would like a piece of cheeseburger, and maybe a loaf of bread, entire loaf of bread, and spaghetti. That would help me know, oh crap, I have to watch out for these, and not just feed them to the unfed person. Now it is definitely getting faster, which I think makes it a lot less important to know who is getting my food. but it still is like really easy to get all these pieces through these people, and I'm almost at 2,000 points already. That's a lot. And we don't have any type of like eating animation. They literally just have a mouthful of food. There's no sound in the background. I don't have any sound effects saying that it's been placed on the plate, or even music on the background to say, hey, you are in like a diner, or you're at your friend's house and you got TV playing on in the background, or you got just some happy music going on. I've not lost a single piece of food yet. We're almost at 3,000. Hand's getting cramped though. Ah, pizza on a cake. That's my favorite. Pizza cake. Cheeseburger, ham, spaghetti, 2 cereal bowls. Good lord. There goes the sushi. What kind of dinner party are you going to? Okay, so I can even just let the food continue. And I don't lose points, I don't lose any score or anything like that. So let's, oh, I am losing score now. It's finally going down. Okay, just kidding. So let's kind of rework this game a little here. So we start the game off, and we have 6 people at our house. And we want to try to keep them satisfied with the food that's coming in. Looks like we have a bit of a mess. What determined that it was actually, is it a certain amount? No, I just ran out. That was my highest score. So we do have the high score, which is good. Does it keep my high score anywhere? Good. So if we get like -1, then it automatically kicks me out. Let's see, I only have 1 point. Yeah. And it keeps the high score. That's good. Good. So with just a simple little rework here, if we could keep the people satisfied, you know, we have some sort of counter, like I said, to show that, okay, that person is fed, we're good for a while, don't need to do anything with them. Then I could kind of focus on watching my numbers for each of these guests to make sure people are getting what they want. Have a theme around it, you know, pretend like this is Thanksgiving dinner, or this is Christmas Eve, and only serve things that you would normally find or have at Christmas or Thanksgiving. I think that just makes it a lot more fun and believable of what we're doing. Because it's not normal for us to see bread, spaghetti, pizza, cake, bread, more bread, and, you know, fruit salad all on the same table, and wine all on the same table. Especially that cereal. Not sure about the cereal. I might have some. I kind of want some cereal like that. But just some counter, some music. Give me some like munching noises when they get the food. I think would be kind of fun, kind of cute. You got a high score. I don't think there was a start screen. Let me just refresh the page real quick and see. It'd be nice to have that where I can choose to start instead of the game just automatically starting immediately. Made with Unity. Yep, it just automatically starts. So give me some sort of splash screen that I can click start on. And just one liner that says, you know, feed your friends. Make sure they stay full during the adventure, during the game. Make sure they stay full during your wonderful Thanksgiving dinner with your miraculous amount of food coming from nowhere in particular. And sushi. Lots of sushi. Throw more sushi on it. Just kidding. Don't throw more sushi on it. Theme it. Okay. That is Dinner with Friends by MrodCreative. Thank you for making this game. We do appreciate you making them. It is always fun to see what you guys will come up with next. The next game that we have on the list is Friends for Dinner by Dragon's Breath Games. So give me just a second to kind of get this captured on my screen. And then I will transfer it over where everyone in the world can see. And this one is kind of an oddly shaped window, so I'm going to have to do a little finagling to get it to look right. Like that. That's a bit cute. And blammo! Press enter to play. Press I for instructions. Let's learn. You just wanted friends round for dinner. That was all. How were you supposed to know that the zombie apocalypse would start whilst you dug into your roast chicken? This is an endless zombie apocalypse, where you must stop the zombies from touching your friends and dealing damage. Above your house is a shop where you can press on items you want to buy as long as you have enough money. Note that the game gets progressively harder. Press A to move left. Press D to move right. Use the mouse left click to shoot. Increase your score as much as possible. If you would like to support me, please check out my itch.io page, dragonsbreath.itch.io, and my Twitter, @_dragonsbreath_. Thanks for playing. Made for Weekly Game Jam 24. So press enter to play. Whoop. Alright, so we have 2 guests. We have, I'm assuming this is a giant turkey. I don't know what that is. 2 friends, and that looks like, different guns. These are different guns. Okay. I have a little shooting animation. So pew. Pew. Gun fires back a little bit, and I get a little click. Oh, I heard something. Hello. Hello. There you go. See? That was simple. That wasn't hard. Friends health, how you guys doing? Double kill. Triple kill. I will shoot my feet off. Oh. Oh. Hello, zombies. Would you like some roast chicken? Hello? So can they spawn behind me? Oh, I hope not. Can I jump? I can't jump. I have 3 monies. This is my upstairs. Hello. Oh, hello. Coming through the back door, are we? Now I see why I have the ability to move. Little trickster. They're going away. They're like, forget that. Go away. Why are they going away? You're going the wrong way. Oh god, my friends are dying. Bruh. Bruh. What money? Next gun. What? It's the same speed. I was ripped off. Why is it the same speed? Cute little house there. Pew. 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 Alright, I'm just gonna hang out here. We'll kind of talk about this as these zombies try their best to get close. And I'll shoot every once in a while. So I like the upstairs idea. I think that was a neat and convenient way to say, okay, I have a clickable area up here to get my weapons if I need to get them. I like the fact that we do have different weapons. I don't know if I just glitched it where my new weapon is extremely slow or messed up, or it's just the exact same weapon. But I do like the fact that we do have different weapons. I didn't realize that there were 2 areas that they could come in, and you could have had me. You could have had me really good with the zombies piling up on the right side, but for whatever reason, they were going the opposite way. What was that about? I don't understand. If they're trying to kill me, why wouldn't they start? Or if they're trying to kill my friends, why wouldn't they start going that way? And I'm not sure what this is. I feel like I should. I'm kind of not sure what that is. This looks like maybe a kitchen counter. Maybe it's an island. Because we're kind of standing. My friends are standing behind it. So maybe that's what that is. But if this is supposed to be like the dining room, then we need some sort of table. As simple as this is pixel-wise, I am very glad that you decided to have a different direction, or a different, even though it's just flipped, but you have me looking at a different direction. That really, really does help. Because it lets me know, okay, that's the direction I'm facing when I don't have my hand on the cursor. So that's the direction my person. Almost got enough. And then I will be able to buy the super duper awesome amazing gun. I have enough now. Okay. Like, that's a little faster. We're good now. Bring on the zombies! I can shoot everything! Oh, 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 here. Pew, 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 pew. That is much faster. That's about the speed I was expecting from the second guy. I don't know if there was a slight power up and I just not able to tell you. It would be kind of cute if you gave your friends like some quirky little words to say while this is happening, or if you wanted to make it serious, that'd be cool too. But since my character is spending most of his time in the house itself, I think that would just be, you know, really neat. Because I don't want to leave them. I don't want to, you know, start going out here and fighting, because then they can come on the other side. So my natural instinct is to stay centered and nearest to them, so I can go back and forth and shoot with whoever's coming. Oh my god! He came in fast. And then you could give them funny things to say that would just, you know, make this game that much better. Not that it's a bad game. Just a... Give me all that money. Pew pew pew. Gimme honey. Pew pew pew. I'm doing exactly what you should not do, but I should have a limit on my shot. I shouldn't be able to shoot all the way to the other side. I'm not sure actually how far I'm allowed to shoot. I'm just guessing that I can go all the way over. And you said it's supposed to get progressively harder. At this point, I should be seeing a heck of a lot of zombies coming in. Maybe even more, the same zombie with more health and just change the color slightly. Gray them up instead of green. To let me know that, okay, these guys are a little more tougher. And that would make this game progressively getting harder with varied monsters. So they're not all the same. Alright, let's see what happens when my friends die. We'll get our ending animation here. Been nice, guys, but unfortunately, we're having friends for dinner, and I'm now gonna be a zombie. And you guys will still be my friends, because we will have you for dinner. Now, with all that being said, we will wait for my zombie friends to get here. Boy, this is awkward. Oh yes. So, did you enjoy the turkey? It's good. Good. Yeah. Okay. Cute little abstract painting you have on the walls. It kind of reminds me of a tennis court outside on a nice summer day, with green grass growing on the bottom, outside of the tennis court area. Very, very nice. One of Van Gogh's great friends. Blech. Game over. My kills! I didn't kill anybody! I totally killed at least my friends and myself at this point. So that's definitely something to fix. We need an accurate counter on who I've actually killed or what I've actually killed. That'd be nice. I think you had that in the game on the right-hand side. I don't know why I didn't carry it over to this right here. Not quite sure. But this was Friends for Dinner by Dragon's Breath Games. Thank you for making this game. Thank you. We do appreciate it. You know, I think you did a really good job. We do have a beginning and an end of this game. We have some complexity with the different amount of guns. We have, we're fighting on two fronts. Woo, took everything. Fighting on two fronts, which is always good. Makes us having to look back and forth. Speed up the zombies. Give me some varied health. You know, like I said, change the colors so they're a little bit different, and then you can add more health to these guys, make them a little bit faster, darker zones, something like that to give us some varied enemies. Some sound, some creepy horror sound that's going on in the background. that you get like when monsters are crawling through your house, and it's like that, you know, whatever it may be. You did really good with the sound effects for the gun. I'm glad that we had those. And the sound effects for the zombies. Really glad that we have those. It's really, really helpful. So, thank you. Keep making games. Don't quit. I will follow you on Twitter if I don't forget. So, send me a reminder if I don't, because I probably will forget, because I'm very forgetful and stuff. So, the last game we have for today is Don't Leave by InstilledBee. Let me load this on up real quick. Oh god, it's already playing. It's live! Didn't mean the transition just yet. I clicked the wrongest button. And you see there were people just running all over the place. They were scared to death. As for what? I don't know why. Okay, don't leave. I have a score. I have 18 friends left. Place food using the mouse, okay? How do I place it? Oh. How do I... So I can place it on... Oh! Place it on the ground. Oh, so they eat it. Go back. No. You want a bag of chips? The beer? Maybe a cake? Yeah, you like cake. You like beer. You go back now. Okay, so this is like a reverse tower defense game. My objective is to get people to stay. Don't leave. And they have to be placed within that area. Okay. And the beer makes them slow. And chips, dang it. I don't have very many friends. The chips look like it just stuns them for a little bit. Eats the cake. You must eat the cake and go back. So I'm trying to associate how this is friend. Bye bye. Is this like them trying to leave my house? I'm like, oh, looky what I have. I have beer, chips, and cake. I mean, I might not leave either. That's them. Oh, a lot of people. No, Billy, no. We had something special. Why are you not going for that cake? I get the concept of why we have the different items, but I seem to still want to just use the cake when it comes up on cooldown. The other items don't seem like they're coming up quick enough. Maybe if we kept the same timer on them, but we increased the range or the like spray area. So like if I could put a beer line or a beer puddle, I just lost a lot of things. That a bunch of them were affected. Now that we've got a lot bigger surface, a lot more people, definitely gotten harder, and I feel like I would totally benefit more from that than these individual clips. I've saved a lot of these people, but oh my gosh. Turn back. I have food that you might want. Don't do it. Don't do it. And you can start to kind of tell where they are actually going to go every single time. pathogens can be a bit predictable. As you can see, the cakes that I've wasted that are just kind of hanging out. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, see, I could just line up this place now with cakes because I know exactly what the path is. So we need some sort of varying path to help us not do the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Only have 2 friends left? Well, heck, I can keep this up forever now. Nope. Nope. What? He was going back. And he's like, there's a cake in my way. I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. So now I can just infinitely put a cake down, put a chip, put a food, put a cake down, put a chip, food, cake down. What? What? I'll never get through my trap. But at least delay them some. Never get through. Dang it. Well, that'll never be used. Alright. So we'll let this play out and see what happens at our end with our last 2 little peeps. We've got 2 cakes to go through, so that'll take. Neat idea. I like this reverse tower defense kind of thing, where we're trying to push them back where they came instead of us losing them forever and ever. Instead of, or like where most tower defenses we just destroy them. I think this is a pretty neat way to do that. I was a little confused on what each of the items did. I think you could take up the extra space that you have over down here and give me the descriptions of each of the 3 items. So while the first 2 people are kind of hanging out, walking around, I'll be able to easily figure out, oh, well, the chips, that actually stuns them completely, and the beer, well, that just slows them down, and the cake, that's actually what gets them to stay longer. Okay, that makes sense. Instead of me trying to figure out what the. And then I had some trouble figuring out where I could even place the item, because as soon as I clicked on one, it automatically goes to the green area. That was really confusing for me to figure out, oh, I can drag it across. Maybe it's around this green area. Nope, it wasn't until I moved my cursor into the brown area that I was able to figure out that I could drag it. So maybe if you could, on the very first click, drag me into the brown area and let it light up like it's, okay, this is an okay place to play it. Then it would be easier for me to get that the first time. You know, just automatically, oh, yeah, okay, you. I think that would help out quite a bit. Sound effects are always good. Maybe when they're eating these chips, drinking the beer, having a slice of cake, give me some sort of like eating motion sound. Other than that, I think we've got a neat little game here. It'd be nice to have like a replay instead of just game over and me having to close it and reopen it. Just give me a little replay button right underneath the game over. I think that would be about it. Keep it up, keep making games. This is Don't Leave by InstilledBee. Thank you so much. Thank you. Keep making them. And that's all we have for today, everybody. We had 4 games for this jam. Next week is Reflection. I'm hoping we're going to pump into the new air, the new year with a whole bunch of games. We're going to be back up to our normal streams, which is a lot of fun for me. So we'll see you next year.